We've had quite a week of very unpleasant weather for cycling in Sydney, so I thought I'd make another little video to show you a few kind of cool options for staying clean and comfortable on the bike, and we might get a special little treat of seeing David modelling a piece of clothing a little bit later on. The first thing that we wanted to show you and talk about were a set of nice full coverage fenders on your bike. If you don't have these, you really should get them. You know, on the front wheel, on this very handsome salsa casserole, we're keeping your socks and ankles nice and dry. The guard on the rear wheel functions to keep the bike clean, your back clean, and prevents kind of water spraying off for people riding behind you. We really like these things. They're a Planet Bike Cascadia mudguard. They run a nice kind of stainless steel strut with a nylock nut for attachment there, and there's a little mud flap integrated into the guard, which kind of extends the coverage, you know, around a couple, 100 odd degrees of the circumference of the front wheel and 180 for the back. Install really easily, about 90 bucks, and make a big difference to staying clean and dry on the bike. If you want something a little bit nicer, we've got some stock of alloy guards from Velo Orange, so they're aluminium rather than plastic, and they're a little bit more complicated to install, so they work out fairly expensive, but look immensely handsome when they're on, work really well, and look really pretty on kind of older bikes. If you don't want to go for a full coverage guard, kind of clip-on guards like these Portland Design Works origami guards, which either attach to the down tube via those kind of rubber straps, or clip on around the seat post, as in the case of that rear guard, aren't going to offer as much coverage as a kind of full set of guards like we've seen, but are going to do something. Once you've got some mud guards on, you want something to stop the rain that's coming down at you. And we've never really sold clothing, but we do sell one item of pretty cool clothing, which is the Caradise Duck's Back poncho. And I've had one of these for quite a few years. I really like it. David makes it look very handsome. It's got a couple of nifty features. David, show us the thumb loops. So fingers through. There's a waistband to hold it in place. You look sweet. And if you could model on the bike, you'll see how effective they are. The whole point of the poncho is that while mudguards stop the water that's coming up at you, a poncho stops the water that's coming down at you without kind of getting cloying and plastic and sweaty like a lot of rain jackets can. And yeah, very comfortable, kind of cool bit of kit. So hopefully some of this stuff will help you stay dry. Thanks.